Hi there, I'm George Raffiti with Tell Your Story. In less than 2 minutes, I hope, I'm going to summarize one of the last slides of Bruce Rogers' presentation at BMA Chicago today. He was talking about the Transformational CMO and how to become a transformer. And these are 11 things he said. Number 1, transparency. You got to be comfortable with transparency. Customers know what you're doing all the time, so you got to know that, be comfortable with that inside and outside your organization. 2, you got to live in real time. You got to look at data in real time, make decisions in real time. You got to be quick, got to think fast. 3, agile. You got to move fast. Agility is key to becoming a transformer, a transformational CMO. 4, networks, not just your social networks and being good on LinkedIn, but your customer networks and your face-to-face personal networks and networking in general. You got to be good at that. You got to be a great storyteller. Storytelling is key. He said said the term, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking too fast here. He talked about brand journalism. I'm not sure I like that term, but I understand what he's saying. You got to know how to tell a great story just like journalists do. You got to be a great writer. Number 6, you got to focus on your KPIs. Know what the heck you're going to measure. And then you got to measure it. I like this one a lot. You need to orchestrate. If you're seeing something that's not just right, you got to make that change. More importantly, you got to recognize what's not working. So orchestrate. 8, relevance. You've got to be relevant with your messaging. You got to have your messaging and your communications be on point, right time, right place. 9, focuses more on the whole KPI thing is measure. You got to measure, measure, measure. 10, you can't be afraid to experiment. Test things out. Learn to fail. That was one of my favorite quotes yet today. Learn to fail, and something like 10% of good CMOs' marketing budget are all for experimental things. I say 25%. And number 11, ROI. What can you measure, and can you show the C-suite that hopefully you're a part of that you are delivering a great return on investment? I'm George Raffiti. That's a recap of one of Bruce Rogers' last slide. BMA Chicago, #BMA Lunch.